Yo, check. What up? How's it going? How's it looking? I literally set this up this morning. We like in the clear, quality good. How's the audio? I'm figuring out like the mix right now. Is everyone looking sound good? Everything looking sound good? Like we're all good? You can all hear me? Someone said no audio. I want to make sure that's a lie. Look, sounds good. Oh, sick. Music's not too loud. It's a little bare. I know it's a little bare. It is what it is. The room is bare. The screen is bare. I've been up for the last couple hours just like frantically throwing this stream together just to see if it could work. I actually got a... music's a little loud. All right, perfect. Let me turn that down. What about right there? How's that? Lower the music even more. What about that? Is that better? Well, genre, dude, this is the new Pastel album, which is so freaking good. Have you guys heard the song? Have you guys heard the track on this one? Which one is it? Level Up, dude. Can I play you one of like my favorite songs on the album? This song is so good. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the makeshift space, you guys. This is where I started the home tour, up in this room. This is where we've been editing some stuff. That's about it. I've got the stream running on a Mac Mini here, and it's going through an AverMedia capture card, and we're using an Elgato Wave. I'm using my Sony A7S Mark III. Running off a battery, so we'll see how long that lasts. But we got a lot going on today. We got to edit that video. Did you guys see the thing that Sam posted? Hold on, let me make a new scene. This is gonna go black for a second. You're gonna see me like, we're gonna be like half setting up this stream if you guys don't mind. It's going black, it's okay. I'm still here. I'm gonna see if I can do a display capture on a Mac. 1 second, this is supposed to happen. Hold up. Give it a sec. I'm still here. Dang it. I can't do it. I can't do it unless I quit and reopen OBS. I can't capture the screen. Next time. But do you guys see the picture? I'll pull it up on my phone. Do you guys see the picture Sam tweeted? Did you guys see it? Hold up. Sounds like inside a bathroom? Yeah, that's because my mic's going to be a little bit too far from my mouth. And also, this is a completely bare room. So you're going to get a lot of bouncy audio. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about that right now. How's it? Follow me on Twitter, by the way. There's Sam in here. Yeah, so how's like the bit rate and the quality and stuff? I don't think I've dropped a single frame. Hold on. Mac Mini fan's not even running. Oh my gosh. Seriously, dude, the M1 Mac Mini might be the new best PC. Just saying. I should install PUBG on it, see how it runs. I'm actually at a lower bit rate. I'm on a 6,000 bits. Oh, hi.
I can't sneak in here.
Nope, you can't. Thank you so much. You streaming on M1 Mac Mini? I am. Yeah, so I'm only at 6,000 kilobits per second. I'm not up to 10, but that's not because of the Mac Mini. That's because I'm worried about Comcast. You can see this blue cable. This blue cable's running out the door all the way down the stairs and plugging into the Ethernet jack in the wall. That's the only way I could get this. Like, there's no way Comcast Wi-Fi was going to hold up. I pay for a gigabit down, and it only gives you 35 megabits up. So it's just, there's not enough room there. I wanted to bring it down. He's streaming on Windows 95. M1 maybe switch to a MacBook. Yeah, here they might announce the higher power M1, like the M2 or the M1X or whatever, at WWDC in like 10 days or whatever. So I'm pretty pumped about it. If they do, I'm pre-ordering it immediately because the M1 chips have been insane, but I just want a 16-inch laptop. And if it's got even more power, oh my gosh. The internet sucks. We have 1 gig up and down. Yeah, so we're waiting for what's it called? We're waiting for Google Fiber to install the line on this street. Should be in the next month or so. In the meantime, it's Comcast. I should say Xfinity. In the meantime, we got Xfinity. Mom, can I get an M1? No, it's not for fun. It's an investment. Dude, Scott's been over here editing lately because he's got a 15-inch MacBook Pro and the fan just is so loud he can hardly hear the edit. And it has to render a bunch and it drops a bunch of frames. We started editing tomorrow's video on this thing instead. Dude, this thing is, I haven't dropped a single frame. The fan hasn't even kicked on yet. Literally, there's no fan running in this thing right now. Maybe it is, but if it is, it's so quiet. I love these things. I'm European. How bad is Xfinity? It's awful. It's literally terrible. Oh, I had another super chat, by the way. I just realized I missed it. There was one way back here. Oh, I can't get to it anymore. Someone dropped a $5 super chat before the stream started. I don't remember who you were, but thank you. I appreciate that a lot. There's a great software for Mac called Ecamm Live. I use the M1 for my stream and I stream in 4K. And I have no problems even if I have Final Cut open and After Effects. Dude, these things are, dude, seriously, you can get an M1 Mac for how much? How much is the low end M1 Mac? I can't show you my screen right now because I didn't authorize it before the stream started. But let's see. Apple.com. What's the starting price of the Mac Mini? Is it $599 or $699? Let's see. Ah, $699. You can buy the world's greatest streaming PC for $699. Maybe I'll just make a video on that. I'll do like some serious testing on this, and I'll say buy the world's greatest streaming PC for $699, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. Did I learn Comcast sucks for streaming? When we're hardwired in right now, and it's been okay. Does YouTube stop pushing someone else's video if the views on a video? But does YouTube stop pushing someone's video if the views on a video are less than half their subs? No. No, of course not. Very few of my videos get above half my subs. Very few of anybody's videos get above half their subs. And generally, you know what the problem is with those? Usually they're good videos, but the problem is they have a hard time getting sub conversion rates. Like, don't get me wrong. There are channels that make incredible content that get over, you know, that get more views than subs every video. Those are super rare. Usually when channels have higher viewership than their subs, it's because they post really good videos and really good titles and thumbnails, but they have a hard time relating to the person and have a hard time getting a sub conversion rate. That's usually the issue there. The only issue with a Mac as a streaming machine is a lack of binary installers for OBS Live and other OBS plugins. Yeah, no, I agree. There's a lot of lack of compatibility there. Thank you for all your tips, dude. Roach, thank you for the super chat. Stratosphere, you got me involved in multimedia program at my college community, or community college. Just want to let you know. Dude, thank you. Congratulations. You'd love to see it. Spawn Media, I stream with a 4G hotspot. 3 megabits down, 3 megabits up. I can only dream of a gigabit connection. If you have a line to Elon, tell him to hurry up with Starlink. Do you think, is Starlink gonna be like, it's not gonna be gigabit. And by the way, 0 dropped frames, Sam. Not a single one yet. CPU's at 40%. So I made an interesting, when talking about streaming on YouTube, something interesting happened this last week. It's at least worth pointing out. A lot of streams, like I've been doing just chatting streams for forever, right? Like that's the majority of what I do. And they work, they've always worked, right? On Twitch I had, 900 to 1,000 viewers. Here on YouTube it cut about in half. And that's what I expected. I actually expected to drop a lot more. I'm really grateful you guys are here. But I noticed when I did the house tour, we had 900 viewers. I think we peaked at 960 viewers. I couldn't even interact with chat. Like literally, I think I responded to 1 or 2 chat questions the entire time. Because I could only see 3 messages at a time. We had 900 people in there. But I had double the viewership. And so it's interesting, like I'm going to start testing out, planning out specific things on a stream. And occasionally, like I'll have a singular like just chatting thumbnail, kind of like I've had on these last streams. Just obviously I'll have it well done. It's not going to be a MS Paint, I need live thumbnails. I'm planning on replacing that. I'm waiting for a company to get back from me. You were on your phone? I know. By the way, Maria, I was talking about you yesterday. I was laughing with Kenzie about how you hate whenever I make fun of Neymar for flopping and being a little weenie. I actually know nothing about him. I've just seen the memes of him flopping. He's probably great. I just thought it was really funny how it makes you angry. But I'm gonna start testing out. Dude, like that was only like a 30 minute stream, 30 to 40 minute stream. Neymar a little weenie. Yeah, that was only a 30 to 40 minute stream, but it was the most popular stream on the channel so far, except for like obviously the very first one, right? The very first YouTube stream, which was kind of a big deal. But I'm gonna test out occasionally doing some like planned content-based streams. Like one of the ones I want to do is you guys ever on Twitter and you get like all those bajillion terrible looking game ads? Like what's that one, like State of Survival or whatever? That one zombie game that I see an ad for 20 times a day, you know? Do you guys ever get that ad? I get ads for crappy games every 5 seconds. I'm gonna lift up this desk a little bit, by the way. It's a little low. There we go. That helps with the microphone a little bit. The stream is high quality. Thank you. Oh, you know what we could do? No, we don't need to do that. I realized we can make it even wider. Look at that. Look how wide that is. I just realized I had Steadicam on, active Steadicam. Yes, all the time, it's annoying. Yeah. I get that ad every 5 minutes. Has anyone even played it? Literally, they pay for so many Twitter ads. Has anyone even played that game? I kind of want to try it. Yeah, so this lens is actually wider than the normal wide angle at the other stream setup. That one's a 14 mil. This one's a 12 mil. Look how wide this is. That's insane. It makes this room look huge. It's a decent sized room. Yeah, it's the Sony G Master 12 to 24. It's a fancy lens, but I love it so much. How do you get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube for gaming? Good titles and thumbnails. Good titles and thumbnails are key on YouTube. If you can get a searchable title, which again, is less about having a clickable title. I mean, it should be clickable, obviously, but more about having a searchable title. Put something in the title that you know people are typing it. Like, go search Google Trends. Figure out, like, kind of find your way around Google Trends. Figure out how that works. Figure out what people are searching for in your gaming area, right? What's the top search result? Put that in your title. That's huge. I had a mini success with a short and got 10x views. Dude, our short is still popping off. What's it at? It's at almost 500,000 views. Our short about why Twitch is gonna die. I'm gonna be shooting another one today, by the way. Can I let you guys in on a little secret? So today, I've been doing laser hair removal on my neck. I told you guys a little bit about that. I gotta look up, so I'm gonna grab this. I've been doing laser hair removal on my neck. My neck hair used to look like this all the way down to here, right? This dark hair would go all the way down here and up. And I haven't shaved. I haven't shaved my neck in like 2 weeks. And it's like $30 a session. I don't know what it is. The place over here is super cheap. We also got it like 75% off right before the holidays. The responses on that short on TikTok have been entertaining. Dude, people are angry, but the angry responses have been feeding it into the algorithm, and that's why it's been blowing up, because all the angry responses. Oh my gosh. Will Elgato ever make an XLR mic? Probably. They kind of do everything. Yeah, so the secret though, and I've mentioned this once or twice, I think. The secret is today, I'm up in the ante. I've been enjoying this so much. Do you know how great it is not to have a neck beard just naturally? Like, my neck doesn't grow a beard anymore. Do you know how much I love that? I don't think you understand how much I love that. So I upped the ante and I'm doing half body. I'm doing waist up today. So I'm gonna go in there and we're gonna make a short out of it. And we're gonna see which area is the most painful. Have you moved? Yeah, we moved. We've been living here for a little over a week now. About a week and a half we've been in this house. My beard hides my neck beard. Probably not as well as you think. Stream it now. So it's we're doing it later today. It's this late afternoon today we're doing it. But yeah, so we're gonna see I'm doing like my whole arms. I've been shaving my arms for like 11 years and I'm sick of doing it. I'm tired of doing it. Been shaving my arms for 11 years. And you have no idea, like once you have smooth arms, you can't go back. And I have to do it like twice a week. So I'm gonna do the arms, and the armpits, doing back of the neck, doing whole torso. I don't have a super hairy torso, but like enough that it'd be nice to have it be gone, you know? And I'm gonna rate the pain on a scale of 1 to 10 each spot. So I'll let you know what the worst is. All right? Ludwig would be proud. Why would Ludwig be proud? People shave their arms. I started. You guys want? Okay, look. I'm gonna share with you guys my douchebag moment. If you guys want to hear my past. About 10 years ago, 9 years ago. Oh yeah, the nipple area is probably gonna be the worst. About 9 years ago, I dabbled in fitness modeling a little bit. Like literally I went to like one shoot, right? But if you do fitness modeling, you need to have everything that's not covered by shorts shaved. So 9 years ago, I like literally shaved full body, except for the head and the beard, right? I'm not in shape enough to do that anymore. I've actually been. I think I'm in the worst shape of my life right now. By the way, I'm trying to get back into working out. I just started again yesterday. So wish me luck. By the way, Scutless, welcome to the True Senpais, man. Thank you so much. The laser hair removal meta. We're starting a new meta. If you had only one douchebag mode, no, I had a handful. Not as, I feel like not as many as both. I don't think I've ever considered myself a douchebag. Stream the laser? I don't think they'll let you stream it. Maybe I'll ask them later. You're going to be a dad? Got to work on that dad bod? Dude, I want a jacked dad bod. That was the thing. I want the jacked dad bod life. I don't want to have a dad bod. Is that a thing? A dad bod? I want a jacked dad bod. I want to be Daniel Craig, jacked, walking around with a baby on my chest. So, just jumped on the Peloton yesterday for the first time in forever. We got some weights in the garage that I'm going to bring down to the basement. You got to eat a lot? Yeah, well, mostly I got to cut out. I'm cutting out Red Bull again. I've been yo-yoing Red Bull so bad. I'm done. No more Red Bull. Can you share your M1 OBS settings? Yeah, so it's X264. That's the only one you can do on the M1 Max, as far as I know. That's the only option I saw. But I just set it to, basically everything was default. I just set it to 6,000 kilobits per second. How's it? Haven't dropped. Oh, I have dropped some frames. I've dropped 124 frames. I wonder when I did that. Was it when I switched things? No, that wasn't it. At one point I dropped 124 frames. I wonder what that was. I bet it was network. Let me pop out the chat so I can see it a little bit better. There we go. I need to be able to see everything. You changed the camera angle? I'm in a new room. Can't change it if it's the first time. Doesn't work that way. Congrats on senpaiHQ, dude. Thank you. It's always Comcast's fault. It is always Comcast's fault. I haven't seen it drop any other frames. I'm curious about what it was. What are your thoughts on the SM7B if you want to stream and produce professional music? If you're trying to produce professional music, the SM7B is fantastic. I know you're not a fan of the SM7B. I am a fan of the SM7B. The SM7B is an amazing microphone. If you can afford it, and if that actually has an advantage to you, absolutely buy it. That's just very few people on Twitch. I'm just not a fan of small streamers saving up 6 months saving it for 6 months and then buying a $400 microphone. That doesn't make any sense to me. You dropped a frame again? No, I didn't. Still at 124. It's not always Comcast's fault. It's always Comcast's fault. Always. How come live views X silent? Thank you for the super chat. How come live views have dropped? What do you mean live views? Like concurrent viewers? Actually, since we kind of hit our stride, concurrent viewers on YouTube have grown. I need to. I need to like, I am like working on trying to figure out how to get super consistent with shorts. Like I need to be posting 5 shorts a week. That's the goal. I would love to be posting 5 shorts a week, like 3 minimum, but 5 shorts a week. This last short almost has 500,000 views. It was a week ago, 500,000 views. And I've gained thousands of subscribers from it. I'm sleeping on it because I don't have the time. I watched a video the other day. I don't know if any of you can relate to this. I watched a video the other day. It was an amazing video. It's from Gerald Undone. I don't know if you guys watch. If you guys are interested in camera and like deep camera tech and comparisons, Gerald Undone is phenomenal. I was watching his video. He was doing a video on the A1, which is the new like $7,000 camera from like the 8K camera from Sony. And I was watching him. He was basically saying like, hey, I know this isn't a practical video. This is just, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I can get high-end gear that I know most people can't. I'm replacing amazing cameras with an amazing camera. This is just kind of a for fun for me. And I just really enjoy doing all these tests. And I was sitting there thinking, there are a lot of things I would like. How do you find the time? How do you find the time to do something just for fun? To make content for fun? And I mean, I only asked that question for like 5 seconds because then it was obvious. The answer is, well, that's that YouTube channel is all he does. All he's got is that one YouTube channel. And man, I envy that. Do you know how, dude, I'm always like, I've spread myself too thin. There's a reason that like Gerald Undone, I think he might have an editor. I'm not sure. But the point is, no, I actually think he edits himself. The point is, this is why I'm trying to build this infrastructure, because I know I can do what I'm tasking myself with. I know I'm capable of doing all this. It's just exhausting. Like doing the Alpha Gaming channel, my personal channel, Stream Beats, all these things. Like we've got a lot going on. And I do envy people who just do one thing that they love doing. But I have a lot I want to accomplish. And I see a lot of potential out there. We'll get it. We'll get it. Been binging all your videos at work. Zuden, thank you for the super chat. Been binging all your videos at work. Thanks for all the information and advice. You're a legend. Dude, thank you for being here, man. Burnout is real. It's less about burnout and more about, like, I'm still working. I'm not burnt out. I've felt burnout a lot, but I'm not burnt out right now. I just mean I literally don't have time to do the things I want to do. I'm always working on something that needs to be done instead of sitting back and taking the time to do something I want to do. You know, like I wish I just had a whole day. Like if I was just like a TikToker, that's all I did. And I just had to post a TikTok every day, maybe even 2. I could come up with an idea. Vine was a good example. When Kenzie and I did Vine, and Vine was all we did. Every day, you'd wake up and go, what's a cool idea you have? You've got all day to make it. Your job is to make that Vine today. Every day. It was the coolest thing. And by the end of the day, I had the idea done. Because that was when I did one thing. And I miss it a little bit. And don't get me wrong, like I wouldn't trade what I'm doing now for that, but sometimes just doing one thing is nice. How are you verified at less than 100K? Because I came from Twitch, where I was a pretty large streamer over there. So I've been working and I've had connections with the YouTube team. Also, they don't have the $100,000 or the 100,000 subscriber thing isn't a thing anymore. They stopped that a year and a half-ish ago, right when the Alpha Gaming channel was at like 98,000. You notice the Alpha Gaming channel didn't get verified to like 300,000. I think it was like 350,000 when the Alpha Gaming channel got verified. Verification on YouTube doesn't matter nearly as much. It's nice, not a big deal. But yeah, it's because I came from other channels. I was verified on Twitch, and I left Twitch to come to YouTube, so they helped me out. Verified on YouTube. I mean, verified on another YouTube channel. Verified on Twitter. Like everyone wants the check mark until they get the check mark and they realize nothing changed. Just doesn't matter. How can you tell if someone's verified? Look at Brian Johnson's name in chat. Yeah, once you get verified and you realize it literally changes nothing, you're like, oh, why did I push so hard for that? It just doesn't matter. It's nice if you're a brand, you know? Like, I really want to get the StreamBeats account verified. So people like see like, oh, this is an official, like this is a real thing, you know? Just want to say thank you for StreamBeats. They help so much in its stress-free copyright shenanigans. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, hey, I just want to remind you guys, I feel like I have to say this a bajillion times a week because I get like 3 tweets a day like, hey, Facebook muted my stream. Facebook took down my stream. Like, I know. I've tweeted about it. It's in the FAQs for StreamBeats. Like, it's everywhere. Facebook does not have a proper whitelisting service. Also, it's a combination of both Facebook and of DistroKid that we use. So we're actually working on switching to a different distributor and seeing if we can get it whitelisted a different way. But yeah, Facebook is the most aggressive because they're the biggest, and treating their gamers right doesn't really change the experience for them that much, you know. They're just trying to flip a switch. Notice they haven't like updated anything. They haven't brought on any new people since like Disguised Toast. They're just, hey, gaming is huge. Let's make a gaming side. They flipped a switch so you can stream gaming on there. That's all they did. How much has viewership dropped since switching? So viewership started, here's the timeline of viewership since moving from Twitch to YouTube, right? First stream, massive. I think we started at like 3,000 viewers, right? 3,000 viewers. Next stream, 15,000 viewers. Next stream, about the same. And I'd say it dropped down to about 400 to 450 viewers. That was about like the low point. So after about a week or two, once the people who were there for the excitement and the move over, but they still watched on Twitch more than anything else, I think it like kind of leveled out at like 400 to 450. It's been a slow growth, and especially with the growth in subscribers the last couple weeks from the couple shorts that I've posted, we're at about 600 viewers right now. So it's gone back up about 150 to 200 viewers. Did I say 15,000? I meant 1,500. 1,500. 3,000, 1,500, down to about, after a week or two, down to about 400, 450, and then we're back up to about, usually between 500 and 600 now. What are your specs of the Mac Mini M1? This is not maxed out. I'm trying to remember what I got on it. Let's see. What is on this? Dude, this Mac Mini is... Okay, so I got the 16 gigs. That's right. I updated the memory to 16 gigs. That's all it tells me. I definitely got the 8 gig GPU, or the 8 core GPU. I didn't get the 7 core GPU. I don't think you can get a 7 core GPU Mac Mini. I also got it right before they added the 10 gig Ethernet. Which is a bummer. Not huge though. Difference between Apple VT-H264 software encoder and Apple VT-H264 hardware encoder on OBS 27. Hardware working better for the M1 Mini now? I didn't actually see hardware. I'll have to look again. I only saw software as an option. M1 chip is only 8 core. There's a 7 core GPU option. By the way, if you guys are just jumping in here, just remember we're on YouTube now. You can hit the like button on a live stream, and if you do that, it actually helps out because that's the way YouTube works. So hit the like button. Otherwise, I'll step on you. If you want me to step on you, then hit the like button, and I will step on you. So really, there's no shame in here. Why of all the tweets did you pick mine for your house tour one? Mine was the Can Jesus Walk on Babies one. I like stupid little things like that. You want those videos to be really interesting, and I always try to pick a variety of questions, right? I want 1 or 2 questions that I can deep dive into that I know make a really good thumbnail and title. And then I want a couple like, this is not my music. Oh, that was close. I wonder if YouTube's gonna catch that. Doesn't matter, I don't monetize these. Dude, it's crazy. You guys, if you're making videos, you need to listen. If you're making videos, you need to ask your viewers for likes. Look at that. I just reminded you guys that you could hit the like button, and we got an additional 125 likes. We went from 300 to 425. Always remind your viewers to hit the like button. Very important. Look at that. Just got another 30 likes. Remind them. Who hasn't liked, by the way? We got 600 viewers. There are at least 140 people who haven't hit the like button. What's the matter with you? What's the matter? What's going on? See, and then you start shaming them. That's what you do. First you ask them and you get the first group of people. Then you bring it up again. You get the people who are like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, I guess I'll like it. Then you start shaming the people who haven't liked. And everybody in your, am I peaking? I feel like I'm peaking. I'm getting a big old red line. Am I getting dislikes from it? Dislikes is engagement, guys. Dislikes are engagement. If you didn't know that, dislikes, just as important as likes. You big bullies. This is the dumbest stream I've ever seen. Why was this suggested? Why did you click on it? Dylan? What's the matter with you? It's good to have you here, though. Hit the subscribe button, Dylan. Freaking Dylan. Classic Dylan. I don't think shorts. You don't think shorts content should be on a separate channel from a personal main channel. You know, might affect analytics. wait, Dylan's here. Because I thought it would be interesting since it was suggested. Yeah, well, you were wrong. Classic Dylan. Classic Dylan. Dylan, hit the like button before you go. No, shorts content. So here's the deal. A big part of this channel is as I'm talking more about live streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch. I pressed dislike. I'm out. See you later, Dylan. Good having you here, brother. Guys, spell his name. Oh, is it Dayan? Is it not Dylan? Is it Dayan? Oh, it's Dayan. I'm not even saying his name right. We're calling him Dylan anyway. Dayan's new name is Dylan. Yeah, so as I've spent a lot of time talking about streaming on YouTube and the advantages, it was important to me that I had a solid understanding of how it works, and I want to try things that people aren't willing to try. So the whole purpose of doing shorts on a channel, the whole purpose is that, like, as you get that exposure from the shorts, the massive amounts of exposure, that exposure translates, like it. I've spent this entire time on Twitch saying the difficulty about Twitch is that you have to grow on a separate platform and then push your audience over to Twitch. And there's going to be a huge drop off there. You're going to lose a lot of people. And I did, like, even I did. Like, I think I had one of the highest conversion rates there was, right? I think 1/3 of my subscribers on YouTube, on the Alpha Gaming channel, would go over to my Twitch channel, right? Because we have, like, what, 570,000 subscribers, and I had 170,000 followers on Twitch. Dayan, I think Dayan left. We'll miss him. I already kind of miss Dayan. Oh my gosh, Melon to the moon. Welcome to the moon, man. Congrats, brother. So if you start a separate channel for shorts, and don't get me, I think there's a time and place for it. If you're a massive YouTuber, right? You got 50,000 followers, whatever, like Mr. Beast, and you can start a separate channel for shorts, and all it does is build your presence because you already have a presence on YouTube. You can build that. I totally get that. But when you're small and you're trying desperately to get more and more exposure, it just makes sense to me that the channel that you're getting exposure is the same place that you're streaming on. Like, if you were to just start a separate channel for shorts and you grow on that one and then you're trying to stream on a different channel, how is that? It's not going to be much better than streaming on Twitch because you already have to get them to move over to a different channel. It's not as far because you don't have to leave platform. But the idea is, if you can do it on the same channel, you can use the exposure from your shorts. You can build an audience, and every single person who subscribed because of the short is now notified when you go live. That's huge. If you do it in 2 separate channels, the whole purpose of that is gone. So, and I understand that like a lot of people say you shouldn't stream, you shouldn't post shorts. I think YouTube's changing that. I think they're focusing on changing that right now and treating everything different. Like you can see Valkyrae and Courage, they both stream and post videos on the same channel and it's worked really, really well. Also, you see people like, I don't even know where I was going with that. But the point is you see people like, they've already kind of proven you shouldn't live stream on your video channel because it hurts you in the algorithm. I think Valkyrae and Courage have proven that wrong. I wanted to test out the shorts and streams on the same channel. So the purpose of this channel was supposed to be shorts and streams. And those two things, utilizing growth via the shorts and then streaming to those people who subscribe because of the shorts. And so it's a test. It's a test. We'll see. YouTube has put out content that says you should not be affected. Your channel shouldn't be affected by posting shorts. Frankly, I think it's going to help. You talk about like, you know, click-through rate or watch time or whatever, you're going to have a massive click-through rate. Plus your watch time is huge because it's a watch, like you get watch percentage. And if people watch your short through multiple times, you get like a 200-300% watch volume or whatever. It's a watch percentage. So I think it might actually help. Ninja tweeted the last 5 minutes he's starting a separate account for YouTube Shorts. When you have the kind of followers that he has, I get it. That's what I said earlier. Like if you're on a massive channel and you have a massive presence and you want to branch out and do something separate, you don't need the exposure anymore because the whole purpose when you're small is to utilize it for exposure. But if you already have the exposure and you're just trying to now start another thing for more exposure rather than diluting something that you've already built, like Ninja's channel, even though Ninja doesn't get the engagement that he used to get, not even close. Ninja's channel still has 25 million subscribers. It is a skyscraper. It's massive. You try to build something on the side of a skyscraper, the whole thing's gonna fall down. You have a massive channel, you wanna do something completely different, you start a separate channel for it and it's totally fine. You're starting from scratch, you're building the foundation, and you're just trying to get exposure so you can get some momentum going. Do it all on the same channel, absolutely. I had a talk with the guy, with Leo, who I've mentioned a couple times. Leo's the guy that I'm experimenting with shorts with. Had a whole conversation with him, and he said, why don't you make a separate channel for shorts like Mr. Beast? And the idea was, if this grows, if this explodes, and this channel I'm able to get, you know, weekly long videos and live stream on it, maybe sometime in the future I'll start a separate shorts channel. But for now, as I'm trying to get exposure, I'm trying to get momentum, I'm trying to grow, it's very important to me that the exposure I get from the shorts is on this same channel. And it's worked really well, by the way. Let me see if I can show you. I'm literally getting more views on the Harris Heller channel than I am on the Alpha Gaming channel. Look at that. I know you can't really see it very well. Let me cover my face. There we go. Look at that. Those are the views from shorts. That's from a short from over a week ago. Getting 250 to 400 subscribers a day on this channel. senpaiHQ throwing shade to Mac and Comcast? No, dude, the Mac has been amazing. Since I told Sam that I dropped 124 frames, I haven't dropped any frames since then. So I do think it was an internet issue. You can turn night mode on Studio now? Can you really? Wait, hold on. Seriously? In YouTube Studio, there's a night mode? I'm looking this up right now. Or a dark mode? Where? Where? Settings, maybe? Channel, where is it? Are you trolling me right now? Who told me that? Who said that? I don't see it. Hate to see it. They were talking about on your phone? Oh, the phone's always been dark mode. Yeah, I don't think there's a light mode, is there? Yeah, I think it's only dark mode. I've been experimenting with shorts on my friend's YouTube channel, just uploaded Twitch clips. But in format for YouTube Shorts, he went from 10 to 20 average views on a vid to 200 plus views on Shorts. And the thing is, that one here, so I had one, it was that one short that popped off, right? Is that one short that popped off and is still popping off, right? 500,000 views. But not only that, but my previous shorts, because that short popped off, my previous shorts are popping off. Look at this. So this is the short I posted back in almost a month ago. Like April, like first week of May. Look at that. Yesterday was insane. Yesterday I got over 20,000 views on a short I posted a month ago because the previous short popped off. No case? I never use a case. I have Apple Care on it. If it breaks, I'll get it replaced. But I believe the phone was designed to look like this, and putting a case on it totally destroys the purpose of that design. Click your profile logo, go to appearance, change to dark, just did it. I don't believe you guys, but I'm gonna try it again. Click the profile picture. There's no appearance button. You can in like normal YouTube, just not in YouTube Studio. Prescribed Chaos. Oh, wait. Let me catch up on a couple super chats here. Also, Ahmad Lukman. Welcome to the True Senpais, man. Belkido. Thank you for the super chat. Says, worked really hard on a video that took a month to make. After 2 weeks, has 1,200 views and got me 100 subs. Got me to 100 subs. The Church of Harris is real, my dudes. Dude, congratulations. Dude, spending a month on a video on a brand new channel is risky, but I'm glad it paid off for you. I did that once. On this channel, I spent like 9 months on a video. Literally, like I was animated like 8 hours a day at least. I learned to animate in motion and made a whole animated guitar video. No one watched it. I wasted almost a year of my life on a video that nobody cared about. I thought it was gonna like change my channel. I don't recommend early on you spend, I mean, I'm really glad it worked out for you, but I don't recommend spending that much time early on because it's so high risk and there's so much to learn. You don't have like a fallback. You don't have subscribers that are gonna watch it no matter what, you know? Prescribed Chaos, thank you for another super chat. Another question for all the questions. Sorry for all the questions. Do you think it's better to leave the live streams public or unlist them with affecting analytics retention? I recommend unlisting them just for branding on the channel. I don't know how they affect the analytics. I don't have enough insight into that. I do it, it makes sense to me to unlist it. Just because when you go through someone's videos, previous videos, and you just see nothing but live streams, no one wants to click or browse through live streams. Live streams, I still argue that live streams are only fun when they're live. So when people are looking to browse through your best content, they want to see your history of best content. They want to see what you're about. Give them your best content. Pull out the live streams. Put it in a, like you can see on my channel. Like if you go to my channel, it's nice that I can use autofocus on this camera, and it's so good that I can pull up my phone. I don't have to like set it to manual focus. If you have a camera with nice autofocus, it's pretty great. All right, you see, like if you go to videos, if you go to my videos, my current live stream is still public, so you can see it at the top there. But under that, all it is my videos, and I left this one public because it kind of feels like a video. But I have my shorts and my full-length video, and that's it. But, if you go to the main channel here, and you go down to the bottom, you can see past live streams. They're all unlisted, but you can still see all of them down here. So you can still find all my previous live streams. Which reminds me, I gotta turn off that one channel. One sec. I gotta get rid of the other past live streams. I have a past live stream on there twice. Let me do that right now. So I recommend unlisting them. That's just what makes sense to me. Customization. Let's turn this one off. There we go. Fixed. Fixed. Yeah, I recommend unlisting them and then putting them separately in a playlist at the bottom of your channel so people can go and see your previous live streams if they want. What camera is it? This is the Sony a7S Mark II. Guys, we shot the next video. We shot the next video that's coming out tomorrow on the Sony FX3. Let me pull it. I can't like pull up a screen and show you right now. I'll have to do it in the next stream. I'm going to start streaming from here more often on this Mac. This actually worked out really, really well. But yeah, we got an FX3 about a week ago. Oh my gosh, this camera is insane. I mean, it's got the same body as this camera here, so you can get the same kind of footage. Like the video that went up yesterday. How many of you guys saw the video that went up yesterday, by the way? Did I say A7S Mark II? Did I really say Mark II? It's the A7S Mark III. Unlisted videos don't count towards watch time? I mean, yeah, so I kept them public until I got partnership, by the way. That's a good point. If you're trying to get partnership, I recommend leaving them public. I left mine public until I hit the 1,000 watch hours, which took a couple streams. I know it's not going to be the same thing for everybody. But yeah, did you see that intro shot? Like with the kind of skit we did at the very beginning, which was really fun, by the way. That was shot on the A7S Mark III. This thing looks insane. It looks so good. But these shots tomorrow, by the way, Sam, I ordered the Ninja 5, just so you know. Yeah, like this guy. So we ordered one of these things. Oh, here's a better shot of it. Yeah. So that guy right there, ordered one of those. And that's what we shot this whole next video on, the footage. Even though it's like super dark the whole time, the footage is so incredible. Just the colors look so good. The Atomos Ninja 5, yeah, we ordered one. I can run you through that. Really, the main reason we wanted is for a separate screen. I don't even know if we're gonna shoot. We could try shooting in ProRes now that Scott can actually edit here on the M1 Mac. We're gonna be testing all these things. Is it Atomos? Atomos? How's it pronounced? I don't know what it is. Your Burn the Boats video is such a banger. Dude, thank you. It set the bar high. I got to make sure I don't let that. Not only do I want to like make sure I keep all the videos in the future good, but I want to make sure I'm not setting that like I can't do another video unless it's this good, you know? I need to be able to make full-length videos. The analysis paralysis is real. Blue iPhone Club? Dude, Valcard, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for spending $5 just to tell me that. I feel a kinship to you though. Thank you for welcoming me to the club. Game over again. Thank you for the super chat. Want to stream with my Elgato and my PS5. I can't use my SteelSeries Arctis 7P headset and Elgato to get audio. Nova workaround. And Elgato to get and the Elgato get audio. Yeah, in yours, I've never used a PlayStation. That sounds like it's something in the PlayStation settings. I know on the it depends on how it depends on how it's wired up. I'd have to like see your setup. I guarantee there's a way to do it. I know on the Xbox One, you could set in the settings that audio comes both out of your headset and out of HDMI. And that solved that problem. There might be a setting like that in PS5, but I've never streamed with a PS5. I have no idea. In the new stream room, I'll probably grab some consoles. Just, I kind of want to start console gaming again. Like, I want to have chill. I want to get back into like RPGs and stuff. And I haven't played the only RPG I played lately is Zelda. I didn't play Red Dead Redemption, didn't play any of those things. I just played Zelda. Is there a point where Nerd or Die owned overlay package doesn't cut it anymore? Custom overlay is needed? Yes, when you have the funds to do that. That's all it is. When you've started growing, your channel is making money, you don't need to buy anything else. It's not that like there's a point where you need it and a point where you don't. It's just a matter of there are so many higher priorities than buying a custom design. There's so many things that are more valuable. For one of them, for example, is your time. If you are working a second job and streaming, and the money that you're getting out of, like the money you're making out of streaming, you're spending towards a custom overlay, spending hundreds of dollars, when a full day at work maybe makes you like $150 to $200. And so you could have spent that money that you spent on the overlay on taking a couple days off work and making a couple more really great videos. That's much more valuable. So it's not about like, you need a custom overlay. It's more of a matter of where is your, do you have that kind of spare cash? Are you already paying for the things that you need first? I sent you a present. I texted you. Oh, let's see this. Do you want me to show chat? Maybe some of it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is insane. All right, Sam, you're doing this on every video from now on. Just so you know, this is your full-time job. You guys want to see a little bit of the upcoming video tomorrow? All right, check this out. So I'm explaining what's going on in the room. I'll give you a little bit more. Hold on, it keeps going. Check this out, ready? All right, that's all. Is that the Vsauce 3? Is that the real Vsauce 3 in here? Oh my gosh. Whew. I'm sweating. Not just because this is an upstairs room and the AC doesn't come up here as well as the rest of the house. Bro, taco time. Text me. Text me. Who's your editor? That's Sam. Sam Woodhall in chat here. Dude, this video is going to be sick. You need to buy a fan? I text you. Thanks, Jake. Well, I got to turn off alerts. There we go. How long's your stream? Get here at 2. Get here at 2. I got to jump on a call with Sam afterwards. What happened to your main setup? It's back at the old apartment. So this is, I'll be like kind of building out this one a little bit, but like this is a makeshift setup. I'm streaming off a Mac, an M1 Mac Mini, which is, by the way, crushing it. I got an Ethernet cable running down the stairs because I don't have an Ethernet jack in this room. And a little Elgato Wave 1, which is actually also crushing it. Are you a Muslim? No. Did I say something that made you think I was? Just curious. No. Yeah, we should. I don't know if we want to like taint this house. taint this house with like a big old AC unit in the window. You know, we've got central AC. Just gotta. Yeah, I think I just need to get like a fan over there. One of those Dyson quiet fans. You know, maybe that'd be nice. After one of your videos, I spent some money on an editor. Best investment I ever made as a creator. I want to thank you. Sorry for the bad English, dude. Your English is phenomenal. You should hear my Japanese. It's terrible. All right, I got to catch up on some of these. Strilka Vavik. Sorry, I'm going to butcher this. Vavik Strilka. Thank you for the super chat. Do you have any suggestions for quickly gaining exposure off freshly new YouTube channel? Also, what about making playlists, separate channel for unlisted VODs on the main channel for shorts and videos? With main channel for shorts and videos? First things first. Do you have any questions for quickly gain? By the way, the second idea is right. Yeah, having a separate channel for unlisted VODs, sure, if you want. That's fine. I actually started doing that. It didn't seem to make much of a difference. It just ended up being a huge headache with not really any rewards. So I wouldn't put a huge effort into the separate VOD channel, but you can if you want. Main channel for shorts and videos seems like the play. But suggestions for quickly gaining exposure, if that is your goal right off the bat. Maybe take a step back. If this is your very first YouTube channel and your top priority is to quickly gain exposure, it's going to be a rough ride. It's going to take a little bit, man. The Alpha Gaming channel even took 2-3 years to start growing, to get one video that finally took off. Takes time. Invest in yourself. Got it back to work, dude. Update me later. I'm dying to hear about it. Update me later on the release date too. I forgot when it was. Tell me everything. I'll text you when I'm done streaming. I'm going to bother you. I'm sorry if you're in a meeting, but I'm not that sorry. I have a gaming PC. Would you / can use a Mac Mini as a dedicated streaming PC for my gaming PC with a dual PC setup? I might. Just like, okay, if nowadays trying to build a PC, like with how much this thing is just destroyed, there are going to be a couple setbacks here. Let's go over this. Going to be a couple setbacks. One, you're going to be, unless you install Windows, which you can do, you can install Windows if you want. You're going to be missing a lot of software options, right? A lot of things you can't do on the Mac version of OBS that you can on the PC version. So that's important to understand. You're going to be a little bit held back there. However, the advantage would be, and this is why I would consider it, the advantage would be you'd be able to run Final Cut and better editing software on it, or even iMovie for free, which is like one of the best free editing softwares you can find. For starting creators, people making their first YouTube videos, being able to run iMovie, oh my gosh, game changer. Absolute game changer. Can you do Windows on an M1 Mac? Think you can only use Parallels VM? I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it more. I might do a lot of research on this thing and make it an upcoming video. See what you can do. See what it's capable of. Excuse me. Only VM, no boot camp? That might make it a little bit rough. But maybe the M1 can handle it. Huh. You can only use one external display on this thing? On an M1? No, you can use two. So, yeah, there'd be a little bit of a trade-off. You could still use like a Go XLR, because you'd have the Go XLR plugged HDMI, USB into your gaming PC, and then just the line out into the M1 Mac. So, like, there are a lot of things you can do. You can also use, like, I'm using the Wavelink software. Wavelink software works really well for Mac. Might be the play. Can StreamBeats be used as background on my vids? Looking for an app? Yes, that's the whole point. Yeah, Gunplameister? Absolutely. That's the whole reason I made it. You can go to streambeats.com and download all the tracks. Someone said you couldn't get on streambeats.com. Well, it's right there. Streambeats.com. Yeah, no, that's the whole point, is to download them and check them out. RTX Voice versus Crisp. I've never used Crisp. I've never heard of Crisp. Is it something new? I can go check it out if you want me to. So I can check it out later. There we go, that's better. How is the Mac for gaming? I've never tried. I don't know if I want to, but I could try it. Like, kind of like, it's like is the Mac Mini like the new streaming PC? Dude, that would be such a funny video. Harris, maybe you're hiding something. You have a problem in your spine, but sometimes you are mispronouncing words. I get my words mixed up a lot. There's like a disconnect between my mouth and my brain. I do it a lot when we're filming. I'm usually thinking about 3 words ahead of what I'm saying. And so sometimes the word I'm saying will get mixed up with the word that I'm thinking about. It happens a lot. I think Scott, when he was filming the video with me the other day, I think Scott saw me do it like 20 times. But what does that have to do with the problem with my spine? Do you think I'm having a stroke? How's the streaming encoder compared on the M1 compared to NVENC encoder? Really, the advantage of using NVENC. So this is just X264. This is the software encoder. That's the only option I saw on my Mac. So that's all I've got. Which M1 Mac did you get? This is the Mac Mini. I beefed it up to 16 gigs, and I don't remember how large the drive is. Let me see. Let me go to storage. Oh, and I got a terabyte as well on it because we're going to be editing like 4K 60 footage a bunch. So, yeah, terabyte. I upgraded the RAM to 16 gigs and the storage up to a terabyte, and that's it. Definitely check out PC Panel. Yeah, I am actually. I think I have one coming in soon. I can't speak words clearly when streaming, especially when I have closed back headphones on. Closed back headphones don't bother me because usually I have this monitoring. I got to figure out the system a little bit more. My microphone is a little bit quiet in my headphones compared to what I like. Why do people edit on Macs? If you've ever gotten used, like if you ever learned to edit on Final Cut on a Mac, you can never do anything else. Can't do anything else. It's incredible. Can you play Say Hi to Me? What's up, Indian Film Studio? How you doing? What up? You can be a proud stream doctor after 2 years of hearing you say make YouTube content. I've finally dedicated a lot of my time to my YouTube, and it's creating a new drive in my content creations journey. Dude, good luck with everything, man. I'm proud of you. Love to see it. Guys, we have a lot of work to do on tomorrow's video. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. This has been an interesting video. The M1 Mac crushed it. Like, crushed it. I'm gonna stream in this room a bunch more now that I know that it's that, like, I'm gonna start setting up this area a little bit better for streaming. I'll get like a nice microphone. I've got like a stand for it here. I'll throw a decent mic on there. We'll get a good setup. I've got a new device coming in the next like 2 days that I'll be able to use for like an XLR setup on this Mac. That'll work great. Thank you guys for doing this experiment with me. Thank you guys for all the likes. Before you leave, make sure you hit the like button. Go hit the like button right now if you haven't yet. If you're new, this is YouTube. Likes matter, even in live streams. So I'd appreciate that. Thank you. And we got a new video coming out tomorrow that's literally going to blow your mind. It's so cool. I'm so excited for it. So thanks for being here. New video tomorrow, new stream on Saturday. Have a good one, guys. Peace.